How's it going? Huh? How you doing? You good? The Faded Showdown results have come in. You might be able to tell. We won. Hey, Team Goku losers, how's it going? How you guys doing? You guys doing okay? How does it feel to get swept? Team Vegeta 3 wins, Team Goku 0. Y'all couldn't even win 1. Y'all thought you were doing something when you were 0.45% ahead. Oh, Team Vegeta is cooked. Oh no, Team Vegeta might be cooked. Dude, Team Vegeta's gonna lose. Oh. Is this your king? Huh? Is this your king? Honestly, dude, I loved how this whole like community versus community event brought people together in service of trying to take down the other group. That much was fun. I think we can all agree that was very fun. Let me remind everybody, in terms of what we win, both sides are still getting the same stuff in terms of the Baba Shop rewards. So if you farmed up enough of this stuff, you are still getting all 10 of your dragon stones. Is it 10 stones? You're getting all the stones in the Baba Shop. You're getting your Kais, you're getting your Link skill orbs, you're getting your meat. All right, you're getting all that stuff. The only difference is the wallpaper. And actually, I don't think so. The winning side gets their team's wallpaper. I actually don't know if the losing side even gets one. But at the end of the day, it's really nothing that special. I mean, I'm all for animated wallpapers, but this animation is pathetic. It's 1 frame per second. So before we continue blasting Team Goku and the bums that they are, let me just say that this is all that we're getting, and it's not that big a deal. And the funny thing is, Team Vegeta gets this wallpaper, but it's actually more like you're fighting Vegeta on the Team Vegeta wallpaper. On Team Goku, it looks like you're fighting Goku. So it's not quite, I mean, I think they should have probably flipped this, right? But whatever. The results are in. We know exactly by how much Team Vegeta dominated the Team Goku bums. So let's go ahead and review, and let's go ahead and discuss. So I obviously was Team Vegeta because Vegeta is the better character, right? No, honestly, like, I actually thought Goku was gonna win. And I know, in all fairness, why some people went with Team Goku. It's because, you know, Goku versus Vegeta, who typically wins that exchange? Who is the main character of Dragon Ball? When it boils down to a popularity contest, chances are Goku is gonna win, right? So I understand why some people defected. I do, but you're dead to me now. D. Simons, Bridge a Burnt, my international brother in arms when it comes to Dokkan. He left me for Team Goku. Disgusting. A blasphemy, the unmitigated gall. Absolutely shameful. Now, I expected no better from Truth, because, you know, Truth is the king of all bums. That's why he calls everybody bums, because they're his subjects. You know, if you're a bum, you're his subject. So obviously him choosing Team Goku makes all the sense in the world. But D. Simons? Really? I expected more. So going back, this all started at the beginning of the Saiyan Day celebration, right? So for the first couple of days, we had access to the first event where you could use your 100 keys to take on either Goku or Vegeta, and you would earn a certain amount of Kiri, right? And this Kiri would then be used to buy those rewards in the Baba Shop. But they were going to be giving us 1,000 more keys. You guys might have seen my videos. So you had to make your choice at the beginning. You were given the option either Team Goku or Team Vegeta. So when you did, you would go to that event and then you would take on that fight. The unfortunate truth is that they kind of goofed when it comes to like how you were supposed to explicitly go about doing this. They weren't quite clear about it, but they did make some announcements later that they were going to make up for it. I think let me see, it's under system, right? Certain issue. Yeah, Faded Showdown. They kind of goofed here because people burned all of their keys right away on the first day, but there were daily missions where you kind of missed out on some extra stones. At the end of the day, you didn't miss out too much, but those extra stones, I mean, it matters to people. So that was one issue. But the other thing was that a lot of people burned those keys, all 100 of those keys on that first stage. But it turns out the second stage that dropped 3 days later, was it 3 days later? 6 days later? Something like that. Turns out the second stage, the higher difficulty version of the fight, gave out more Kiri, meaning if you spent more of your keys on that second stage, you would have ultimately received more Kiri. And that might have ended up being the difference, because while some people might have spent all of their 100 keys at the beginning, those who didn't had an advantage. So I do want to say that they kind of goofed in terms of like laying down the rules very clearly, mentioning the strategy involved and all that. But if you are aware enough to not use all your keys, you're probably part of the reason why Team Vegeta won. And I can't say for sure that I definitely said, hey, save all your keys, but I did point out the fact that we might be getting more keys or more Kiri on the second stage. So if you took that to heart, or you know, whatever I said sort of like alerted you, that's good, because ultimately we did our job. At the beginning with the midterm results, Team Goku was up by a fraction of a percent, 0.45%. This, I mean, I tweeted out the fact that this meant that Team Goku burned more of their keys. Honestly, it might be. It might be. And the fact that the end result was only a 3% margin, I think that actually made a difference, right? So with this big swing, Team Vegeta coming back and winning by 3%, I think it boils down to those extra keys. So the 3 challenges were to clear the specified event 30 times with 6 characters of the specified category, Vegeta versus, or for Team Vegeta, Goku's family versus Team Goku. And then the second challenge was to clear the specified stage with 6 Super Saiyan 2 category characters on your team within 4 turns. This was a 3% clear. This was a 3% clear. This one, the average number of Kiri collected, the average number of Kiri collected per player is calculated by dividing the total number of Kiri collected by the team by the number of players on that team. So also don't forget, it depends on how many people are on each side. Not each team is going to have the same amount of players, because, you know, let's just say for argument's sake, Team Goku is the more popular team. So there's 1,000 people on Team Goku, but on Team Vegeta, there's 10, right? That means each person on those 10, what they do will make a bigger difference, a bigger dent on the numbers, right? And if there are fewer people on Team Vegeta, but those who are on Team Vegeta are more dedicated to, you know, reaching this goal, and they all do it, well, that's obviously going to skew the results way in their favor. So in terms of the popularity contest, it doesn't exactly help you. So there is that to consider. So, you know, for argument's sake, if Team Vegeta had fewer people, maybe those that actually chose Team Vegeta were doing it because they put their pride on the line. So their motivations were a little bit more intense than the Team Goku side. I'm just trying to sort of rationalize why the percentages are like this. But, you know, for all we know, they both have the same amount of people. I don't know. This one is what surprises me, that, well, actually, you know what? 13,929. That actually makes sense, considering most people probably didn't do the full grind. I spent all 1,000 of my keys. I was gonna say Goku. Truth spent all 1,000 of his keys. He got 237,060 Kiri. I did better because I am better, and I did 239,040 Kiri. This is also just a byproduct of RNG. This is the power level bonus kicking in. So for Truth, we both ran the same amount. Actually, I lost a few runs because I was trying to experiment with an auto team, which we'll get to in a minute. But I had a lot of, I guess I had more power level bonus drops than he did. So that ultimately is why I got more than him. I think there are actually a few people on Twitter who posted who had an even higher Kiri count than me. And maybe if I didn't lose any of those fights, I would have maybe had more. But I only lost about 4. I was trying to mess around to find the perfect auto team that would not only just work like sort of a link leveling team. I just push start, it does the rest of the work, and then I'm, you know, just resetting. But there would be 0 deaths in any situation. So I was experimenting with different squads. Ultimately, I landed on a team that I was roasted for quite a bit. But when I ran that team, the auto mode didn't get me killed more than 2 or 3 times. So I'm actually pretty happy with how that went. But we'll talk about that because Truth made a hit piece on me. So we're going to watch that and we're going to see what this dummy had to say. Dummy. He might be right, though. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, going back here, the results are done. It's all over. The exclusive events will be available again starting from March 30. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? The exclusive events will be available again starting from March 31st at 10 p.m. PDT. That is when the new banner comes out, I'm pretty sure. Attempt the events in the portal of memories with Team Vegeta or Team Goku keys with your unused ones. So if you want to go in there and do the rest, you can. Exchange period for the treasure items, the Kiri, Team Vegeta, Team Goku. This is until the 7th of April. The wallpapers and certain items will be available for exchange starting from the 31st at 10 p.m. So for those of you wondering, when are we going to get that lame old wallpaper? It's going to be happening basically tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Team Vegeta will be getting this. I don't think Team Goku gets anything. I don't think it's a matter of like, you know, whatever side you choose, you get that wallpaper. I think it's only the winning side. So at some point, they'll make the other wallpaper available and it'll be fine. Nobody's gonna care. It's a lame wallpaper, so whatever. Whatever. 2000 Kiri Team Vegeta, 2000 Team Goku can be exchanged for a wallpaper. Oh, okay. You need 2000 Kiri to exchange for the wallpaper. Please note that you can only exchange for the wallpaper exclusive to your team. Wait, yeah, okay. If the treasure items are not used during the exchange period, they will be rendered obsolete. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now before we watch Truth's hit piece is I'm gonna go ahead and spend all of my Kiri. So I got 239,000 and I got a bunch of stuff here that I wanna buy. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna buy some small meat. I'm gonna get some medium meat. I'm gonna get some large meat. I'm gonna get some sleeping Kais. I'm gonna get some grand Kais. Oh, so nice. So nice. All those grand Kais that I still have, those are from the friend summons, the anniversary friend summons. And then I'm gonna buy all of these, the small link skill orbs, the medium link skill orbs, and the highly coveted large link skill orbs. Oh yeah. And then I guess the stones are cool. But look at that, I still have so much left. That's just because I spent all the keys, I went crazy, and yeah, I farmed it all out. I did it for y'all. I did it for us. Now, people have been asking me a lot about this video. Toon, have you seen Truth roasting you? And I haven't. First of all, I don't want to know, because generally when I get roasted by Truth, there's a good reason for it. So I was terrified that I did something stupid. And you know what? Maybe I did. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and watch this all the way through. And we're going to see, you know, we're going to provide some commentary here and there. I really hope he doesn't like actually play my video, because dude, I hate hearing my voice in other people's videos. I hate it. I can't. All right, so let's check this out. Let's check this out. Do you want? No! Damn it, Truth. Should I say this? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna say it. Do you want Truth to win? Do you want Truth to get what he wants? The dude is a whale of the highest order. Okay, he spends so much in terms of this game. He gets everything he wants. Do you really want him to win even more? Do you really want Team Goku to win? Choose Team Vegeta. Team Vegeta is...
You guys heard that? The kid, 10,000 stone summon. 10,000.
Hey man, all right. Listen, dummy. In order to compete with you, I put 10,000 stones in the title so that I can have something remotely exciting to show people, all right? I don't spend 10,000 stones every celebration. I spend maybe 2,000, 3,000, okay? I get to the point where I reach 10,000 and then I just keep refilling it. At some point when we reach end of service, I will spend all 10,000 stones and never fill it back up, all right? So yeah, I'm a whale, but you are a whale of the highest order.
10,000 stone summon. 10,000 stone summon. 10,000 stone summon. 10,000 stone summon. Can we hear what he said again?
Is the even terms of this
Stop playing my voice, dude.
Do you want Truth to get what he wants? The dude is a whale of the highest order.
That's accurate.
Whale of the highest order. This kid is summoning on legends too. What is this? 100,000 CC? This kid summons more than Rai does on legends.
It's
So,
just 10,000 stones
barking up the
ready.
wrong tree.
Ready. I don't actually use all of it.
He asked for it, okay? And, I mean, I'm on his thumb. He put a target right, a bullseye. Look at my big...
Damn right I did. Damn right I did. Oh, yeah, he's Hydra Kids. I have no willpower. I am not going to edit this. So he's going to say some stuff. You know, he's going to say some and we're just going to have to let it ride. So, you know, Hydra Kids, don't let them listen. Don't let them watch, because stupid stuff is about to be said.
Shiny head. We got a bullseye right on that motherfucker. All right,
Damn it! God, at least use softer curse words, man.
I was watching my good pal Toon Rami here. This video. I was recording... Oh, let me make sure to like it real quick.
You didn't like my video? I had your video liked well before this. Fake friend.
I was recording... Is it live yet? Might not be live yet. Oh, it is. It's live. Yeah, the Super Easy Macho Vegeta video. Sometimes, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, I might end up watching a little bit of, like, something else in the middle of the
Connors, I
recording.
really don't know what...
They're hard to explain. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I'm watching Toon.
To make for today's video.
I'll just say before we even get to this, before this started, I was talking to Truth, and basically TLDR, he was laughing at me for my auto team. So I want to know what he has to say here.
But I figured I would do this because I'm sure some of you guys have
Dude, you're
probably
playing the
been
whole
trying to figure out the
thing!
same thing. With there being only basically less than a day
I can't, dude. The cringe. I can't.
through all of your keys.
Very
And I
quickly
gotta tell
burn
you, so
through.
far, it's
Okay.
been a very long and arduous process. I still got, I think I have like 280 something keys left, and it
Okay.
takes a very long time because it takes 3 keys
Take a
to
reasonable amount of
clear
time.
the
Yeah, it
higher
does, it does.
difficulty, and it takes probably like 40 seconds per run, and means to find that's a very long time.
Oh,
so
no.
over 333 keys, which means
Oh,
that's a very long time.
Oh,
So
no.
is there a way to speed this up?
Oh.
I haven't really been able to find the perfect team to
Yeah,
do this.
say it. Say it. Say
Maybe
it.
you guys
All right. Hey, I didn't find the perfect team. Okay.
Say it.
have. I haven't really been
Say it.
checking social media or anything like that.
Say it, too.
But I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. So both Team Goku, Team Vegeta. I know I do realize I'm helping out the enemy, but hey, at the end of the day,
Yeah, Toon
the
is
winning
helping us
side
with
gets
this team
a
he's
stupid
gonna show us,
wallpaper.
man.
And
He's
yeah, I saw a
helping us.
comment saying,
He's
"Weren't
helping
you the
us."
one who wanted animated wallpapers?"
Okay,
Yes.
wallpaper, we
This
got
is
it,
not
dude.
animated in that.
My
When I
keyboard
said
is.
animated, don't care. What are we gonna do? What an auto team thing?
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This is the best that I've so far been able to come up with in terms.
Bro, I don't. This is gonna be a little bit of a Toon hit piece video.
Oh my god. He even said hit piece.
Listen, before anyone talks back to me, I'm probably a bigger Toon Rummy fan than you are. First, Toon, he lost his damn mind. Bro, I saw this team. I said, what? What? Bro, my reaction when I saw this, dude, you know what it was? It was this. This is exactly, bro. Toon, I said, what? Bro, I swear that was my reaction when I saw. I said, what? Let's continue listening to him speak here.
Terms of an auto
Hold on. Before we listen to me speak, okay? Let me explain why this is the team that I stumbled on, okay? The purpose, I made the wrong, okay, it was the wrong choice of words saying fastest, okay? But I also made sure to be very clear that there are probably better teams out there, but this is the team that I was running. The purpose with this team was to minimize loss and to maximize winning while just pushing one button. I don't want to have to go in there and have to manually do anything. So not changing rotations, not doing any of that, I figured this would probably work. Okay? That was my thought process. That's why I also very carefully put in my video that it was my best team, not the best team. I very carefully chose those words, okay? Okay? Before I ran this, I didn't say this in the video, I was running like a crazy Pure Saiyans team, but I lost a couple of times. When I was making my first few videos on this event, I lost a couple of times running like a Pure Saiyans team with the Majin Vegeta lead. It happened. And I was surprised by it. I think it also happened on my stream. So that's why I came up with an auto team. All right? I'm not the best. I am aware. Why you gotta roast me like this, bro? You know what, dude? You deserve this L.
In all of my runs, I've
I
maybe,
can't, dude. We can't keep doing this. I can't hear myself.
I went from
Lost the.
900 keys down to 280.
Yep.
I lost maybe 4 times.
He lost the run.
I was testing auto teams, you. I was testing auto teams. Auto teams. I have other things that I'm doing, okay? I can't be sitting here actively playing this mode 500 times, all just manually, all right?
Ain't no way. You are not telling me this is the leader of Team Vegeta? He lost and he.
What was that? Leader of Team Vegeta, right? Okay. Even though I lost a few of those fights, I still did better than you. And what was that? You said lost, right? That's what you're good at doing, right? You lost. In the words of you, Truth, you lost. Oh, let me see something. How many championships do the Buffalo Bills have? I put Buffalo Bill Shave. Oh, that's right. 0. Okay. How many championships does Josh Allen have? Oh, okay. Oh. So you're good at this. Oh, you're good at losing. Oh, okay. Well, see, that makes sense.
He lost in here. What are you talking about, man? I am, dude, Toon dropped this video just as a joke to me, man, to make me laugh. I'm sorry, Toon, but like, bro, hey, Toon was getting his shots out. The truth must not win.
Did you? I'm sorry, what? Did you? I can't hear you. What?
Hey, Toon, you cock.
Man, you.
Where, yeah. Bam! Yeah, sorry, Toon, I didn't lose at all.
Yes, you did, you. Sit your ass down, all right? Sit down. You.
Then
Shut up.
the kid is like, hey,
Yeah, so I ran something like this. I'm sure this is a much better team than what I first ran, and I lost a couple of times. So actually, I lost twice. And so that's when I decided I got to come up with something else. And I mean, the logic is sound. Again, I'm not going to say that my team is the best. That wasn't the purpose of it. My team, the purpose behind it was simply to get through the event with having to only push one button. And that allowed me to just basically link level. Like whenever I'm link leveling, I'd push one button, I start it, and then the link leveling happens for maybe what, like 2 minutes after going through all those fights. And then once that's done, I just push auto and I just run it again, right? That was the goal. I wasn't very articulate when I was trying to say that, but even still, I'm sure there are better teams. I think for the most part, a team consisting of this, like double Daima Super Saiyan 4 was probably better. I just didn't come up with it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the best at this game. I have said many times on streams, Truth is far more knowledgeable. Ningen is one of the more skilled challenge event players. There are a lot of other people on Twitter who boast their like impressive runs with crazy teams. So I'm not even close to being the best. I never once said that, okay? So I will concede my team might not necessarily be the best, but I was just sharing what I was doing. That's all.
hey, tried to fight a team that doesn't lose. How about just use the best characters in the game, Toon?
I did! And I lost!
What is he talking about, man?
I'm talking about winning, something you're not familiar with. Did you win this? No. You lost here, you lost here, and you lost here. Okay? So, shut your damn mouth. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love Toon. He just had like a brain fart or something. It's hot, dude.
Absolutely. I absolutely have done that many times. If you guys have been on my live streams, you know what happens. When you see me do challenge events, you'll see the end result, right? You will see the great moves that I was able to make. But if you are there during the live stream process, when I'm doing the recordings, there are a lot of screw ups that happen because I'm not making excuses. I fully accept that. I am a dummy and I make a lot of stupid mistakes. I get a lot of brain farts and it's actually getting worse and it's kind of concerning, but it's mainly just because I don't sleep anymore. I just don't, because of a lot of IRL situation stuff, but also just because of Dokkan and how late things are. I just don't get to sleep because I got this, and then the next morning I got work. It's rough. I got a lot of brain fart issues.
Here, I gotta mute this. I've done it before, right? Like I just occasionally, I mean, recording and stuff like that. Trust me, like there are plenty of mistakes I've made in my Dokkan history. We know you can bring up one of 500 mistakes I've made, right? But like, bro, I don't like what he's running. LR physical metal cooler. What the
It works, stupid! It works! Look at the science behind the team. The whole point is to run. He's not actually stupid. I'm just, he called me a sucker, all right? All right, you, all right? Double Frieza. The purpose is to instantly use his target focus. By doing this, any rotation that any of these other guys are in, Frieza gets to use the target focus. If he's in slot 3, then he will get some nice synergy from someone like Metal Cooler or the other Golden Frieza or whatever. That will make him even more lethal. I have a version of this Frieza with 0 dodge, meaning every hit will go through. So more often than not, when he shows up on a rotation, he will not only use the target focus, but he will also boost up anybody who comes after him. So on a rotation where Frieza is in slot 1, he might not get as powerful, but he will still get 50% boost to everybody else. Nobody else gets hit on the turn. Broly chews up this event. And if for some reason, I mean RNG, there's no Tech Golden Frieza, there's no AGL Golden Frieza, it's just Metal Cooler, Int Janemba, and Physical Janemba. Metal Cooler, if he dies, it skips the turn and goes back to one of these. It's a smart setup. And I only failed twice in assembling the team and trying to work out the kinks. Even still, there were a couple of holes in it. But at the end of the day, I only lost twice more. I only lost about 4 times in general. And still, I outperformed you and your sorry ass team. All right? There was thought behind the team. You sucker. I'm Truth. I think I'm the best. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Bro, I saw this team.
Oh my God, I'm actually getting pretty good at that.
I said, what? What?
He did message me and he said, "Are you trolling?" And I was like, "Oh shit, what did I do?"
Oh, my reaction when I saw this, dude, you know what it was? It was this. This is exactly, bro. Tune. I said, what?
Wait, did we just repeat this? Oh, oops, I did repeat this. I gotta go back.
Mute this. I've done it before, right? Like I lock in. Like Tune up bad because he tries to like, I mean getting very meta, doing his content structurally different from me is a good idea for his YouTube channel success. It is. Right, like I'm like,
oh yeah, people people thought that I was doing the no new units thing for this. All right, I'm gonna lift the veil a little bit. That's not what this was. I genuinely just ran this team because my whole premise for the team was centered around having Golden Frieza's target focus just wipe him out in one shot, and it pretty much works. But yeah, that's not what this was. I just that's the team I came up with.
Right, like I'm like Mr. No Item Run, and I crush it with all the strongest characters. And Toon is like, all right, like we'll use items, but the main goal here is no new units. I think that's a smart way for him to progress with his channel, right? That is. But he got lost in the sauce for this.
That's not what it was at all.
This is a competition.
That's not what it was at all.
Free-to-play player time, Toon.
Yeah,
Right?
so there was not going to be an issue for me about getting all the runs in. That was going to happen. So, like, think about it from my perspective. Feel free to roast me on this. That's fine. I'm, like, there are better teams, sure. My goal was to minimize the amount of input that I needed to create in the runs. I wanted to optimize an auto run, right? A foolproof method to just push one button and the team does the rest. That was the goal. Basically, I wanted to recreate the simulation for link leveling, and I did that. And because of that, I was able to very easily get all of my runs done. That's all that was.
Right? Bring your good characters.
I did, and I died twice.
I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know. Yeah, it's very simple. You just come in here with your strong characters and you fuck, man. That's all you do. You don't need to bring Int Janemba and LR Physical Metal Cooler.
It worked.
Really,
It worked.
mean, any number of these Pure Saiyan setups. I know people would say, oh, but I don't have UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta or this character, this character, this character.
It's real blue.
Dude, there's how many insane Pure Saiyan LRs are there? I don't know exactly how much damage the Majin Vegeta. If you pick Team Vegeta, you're fighting Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I believe in terms of their stats and I mean, they're pretty much, they look to be exactly the same. The thing is that they get a major attack buff on turn 3. So, like, all my characters are built max defense, and even my characters that we come in here and we just kill Vegeta in 2 seconds. So like I heard Toon say I've lost a couple times and I lost my mind. I said
Still did better than you. Look at that. Even though I lost, I did better than you.
what is he talking about?
I'm talking about how I still did better than you. Even though those few losses, when I was trying to put together a team, I still did better than you. That's what I'm talking about.
Lost in here? I hope not. I mean, Team Vegeta, let's just cut to the chase. You guys are f***ing cooked, man.
Oh yeah? Are we? Are we? Are we?
I told y'all, hey, join Team Goku if you want to win, because we're going to win on Team Goku. And
You lost. Not only did you lose, you got swept. And individually, I did better than you.
I mean, that's it, man. Like, it's not rocket science. Bring your good fun characters, dude. Like, this.
Okay, man. All right. I deserve that. I deserve that. But let me once again be very clear. This wasn't about getting the fastest, strongest, ultimatist team. It was about minimizing failure and maximizing automation. And I did that. Whether or not the team is optimal is a different story. If I had said this is the most optimal team, then I deserve all the roasts in the world. And you know what? To be fair, I probably still deserve some roasts because this is pretty insane to look at. Like, look at these bums I'm bringing on this team, right? That's pretty crazy. So, I was not trying to bring the flashiest team. I was trying to minimize failure, and that's exactly what I did. And with those L's, those few and far between L's, I still outperformed you.
Have no chance of dying turn 1. So unfortunately, Diamond Vegeta is a no right here. You probably could run this guy. I bet you this guy can't be damaged.
No,
here.
he got cooked.
The sites haven't updated with the stats.
He
of
got
the
cooked.
bosses,
I
so
tried
it
that.
must be hard for the sites to pull or something like that.
He got cooked.
But we
Every turn, as the turns go by, Goku gets stronger. Majin Vegeta
can
got cooked.
see their passive abilities. I mean, they're build-up bosses, but you slaughter them within 2 seconds, man. Like,
The other thing is, like, for some of the characters, it's also contingent on how many orbs you pick up. I was trying to remove just as much variability. Majin Vegeta gets more damage reduction when he has 18 ki versus when he has 12 ki. Sometimes you might not get that. If the orb distribution is terrible and your auto just picks up 1 orb, Majin Vegeta is going to get roasted, right? It was things like that that I just wanted to eliminate from the equation.
I can't even... I hope other people haven't been loser killed. You could run AGL UI Goku. He's not going to get killed, right? Like,
On the first turn, yeah, that's true.
there are so many characters we could bring in here. Again, you just want to bring a character who, because you're autoing this, you want to obviously be able to auto this.
This guy can die. First hit is the KO, surviving the KO thing. But then the next hit, if you get supered, you can die. He's died from that. Unfortunately, he's died from that. That was actually a big surprise for me because I tried bringing him for specifically that reason and he got me killed. Turtle School right here. This guy, where is it? So when receiving an attack, survives a KO attack up to once within the turn. So what this means is the first hit is the surviving the KO attack. And yeah, that betrayed me, unfortunately.
You're just looking for a character who can't get caught in slot 1 and killed. So you don't want to bring this guy, right? Don't want to do him. You don't want to do this guy. He could fail a dodge. No point in risking it.
Right.
This guy has 100% dodge.
Right.
Even on auto, there is no way this fight goes to turn 3. There's just no shot, right? Same with this guy. This guy could get hit on turn 2, but there shouldn't. I held it, but it takes like 5 seconds to load in. There's never going to be a turn 2 for this guy to even get hit, right? So again, other characters. We could bring the gods. The gods and physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they work well. Again, AGL Carnival Goku, They works well.
Because it's not about what they can do. It's about the what ifs when they don't do what they're supposed to. That was the purpose. The gods, turn 1, yeah, they got guard, they got the damage reduction, so they'll be fine. But if the fight goes on longer, then that becomes an issue. And that was ultimately the reasoning. Again, I'm not saying that my team was the best. I'm just saying that I had a very deliberate choice and reason behind why I was doing that. All I wanted to do was to minimize the L's within these characters' abilities from taking place. And in all of my runs, only losing about 3 to 4 times would say that I would say that I did a pretty good job. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep going. I want to see if there's any more in here.
I want to run Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He could get killed if he starts in slot 1. Right, so let's look at this. Oh, whoops, right here. Tech Broly was on Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's team or banner.
I thought about bringing Tech Broly. Tech Broly, his first turn, he's great, you know, in terms of defense, but then it'll just make the fight take longer. That was kind of my reasoning against it. That's all.
Tech Broly? How many banners does he do?
Also, Tech Broly, doesn't he lose slot 1? Like, he only, when he transforms, he loses his damage reduction and stuff, right? So turn 1, he's great. Even if he's not in slot 1, he's got guard and he's got up to 70% damage reduction. On the first turn with Goku, that's not an issue. But then Broly, when he transforms, he has extra stuff in slot 1. So if he ends up on a rotation where he's not in slot 1 and he doesn't have guard, on the second turn, right? The first turn, he's base Broly. Second appearance is this. And if you don't kill by the time you get to this guy and he shows up in slot 2, you might get killed because you only have damage reduction, 76% damage reduction with no guard. I don't remember the math. I don't know how much it would have been, but that was why I didn't bring him.
Dude, I'm going to look it up. We're going to look it up. We're looking it up. How many banners has Tech Broly been on? Like, you got Tech Broly. I understand he's not doing damage, but like...
All right, so he's talking about Tech Broly. I don't want to just...
4...
I'm going to move on here.
Notice I'm not running the boost. I bet Blue Goku would live if he failed to dodge.
Pretty sure he also got me killed. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to disprove his statement here, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the guys that got me killed. Because he wasn't I don't remember. I don't remember.
Majin Vegeta or Angel Goku Super Turn 1. I bet you this guy would tank it, but I don't want to test it. I'm not going to risk it and test it.
Exactly. That is the point. You don't want to waste your runs. You want to optimize your runs because it's the individual successes that matter. Can't you see that was the purpose behind the team? That was the point. That was the point. Maximize success. That's what I did. Fantastic link, buddy. Every possible situation, it works, okay? Every possible situation, this works. You end up on a rotation where slot 1, you've got Golden Frieza. You've got slot 2, Int Janemba. Slot 3, Tech Golden Frieza. What's gonna happen? Well, for starters, the leftmost Golden Frieza will activate his active skill. Then the rightmost Golden Frieza will activate his active skill. Yeah, it's a waste. Both of them use their active skill. But here's the thing. Now, Golden Frieza in slot 1 is providing a 50% attack buff to all allies on the rotation. And Golden Frieza in slot 3 is getting that boost while also just eating up all the attacks that are now being redirected only to him, not to this guy. So by the time this guy goes, this bum just sits there doing nothing, this guy will do a ton of damage with max crit and wipe out the Goku. If he doesn't kill, the next rotation, we then come back to something with maybe Broly or Janemba, or even this guy. If this guy's slot 1 and he dies, okay, that turn is gone. But then we come back to this rotation and now AGL Golden Frieza slot 1 with his 90% damage reduction and max dodge. Then you've got Golden Frieza in slot 2. So in all the different combinations, minus a few unfortunate RNG situations, this team still works. This team still accomplishes the goal. That is the point. You don't want to lose. That is why I did this. Okay? Let's keep going.
But it's not the full turn. It's just the first hit, right? So, bro, I don't know. I don't know. This, like, come on. It's comedy. Let me actually get rid of... Here, I do want to get rid of you. I'm going to bring... It's over already. So there we go, guys.
This guy can get you killed.
This
guy, okay, so I will admit I was too scared because I lost early. I was too scared to run him. I just have too many like nightmare scenarios where this guy has gotten me killed in certain fights. So again, that's a 2-0, sure.
So there we go, guys. This goes away, by the way, in only a couple of hours. Let me pull up the date that it's going away. For global, their next date.
But yeah, I mean, like double Diamond Super Saiyan 4 with the extra 40% attack juice, that's pretty good.
Daily event is in I think 40 minutes the day resets, right? But for JP, our reset was already. Oh, what the f he's thinking or doing? With Team Goku's gonna win, so we're gonna win. And then like Goku, because I felt like Team Goku was gonna win. And then I hope you guys picked Team Goku. I picked Team Goku.
I hope you guys picked Team Goku too, because y'all deserve to lose.
I felt like Team Goku was gonna win, and then I told y'all, I mean, Team Goku's gonna win, so we're gonna win. And then like apparently the leader, the big boss of Team Vegeta is Toonrami, who's I don't know what the f thinking or doing.
I did better than you individually, so I think I did something pretty well
with that team. The kid was running LR Metal Cooler. In a million years, I will never be able to tell you why he's running LR physical Metal Cooler.
You seriously can't. Hold on. I'm all for, like, you know, doing all this. You seriously can't understand the reasoning behind this? No wonder y'all have 0 championships. No wonder Josh Allen is washed. Okay, makes sense.
He lost his year. Get the f behind me.
God, stop, man.
I got us, man.
Stop
good.
with the words.
We're chilling.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all are chilling, right? Y'all are absolutely chilling. Sweep. Mm-hmm. You're chilling.
Okay, no, I can't do it anymore. No, we still got one more. Fuck, let's go. All right, well, God. I mean, well, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's definitely, yeah, we're definitely not running this Goku. Hell no. Okay, and we could just run it just like this. Okay, oh, here, let me just quickly show. Here, of course, is when the events are actually going to end right here. Oh, so again, it is
there's more.
Physical Metal Cooler and in Janemba and my God, this kid was clowning around, dude. Metal Cooler in Janemba?
It worked.
Bruh.
It worked. How do you not understand this? That's what's bumming me out, dude. How do you not understand this? He's meant to lose. He's meant to end the turn. That's the point. How do you not get that? Come on, man.
Bruh.
He wasn't meant to do any damage. Do you seriously think that's what I was doing with this?
Bro, I love Toon. He's something else. He is something else, dude. Oh my goodness. All right, well, here, let's just go back in. Let's just finish up this run right here. Yeah, we'll just go in just like this. The first stage.
All right, I think that's it. When I knew that this was happening, this video was coming, I posted this in the comments.
Your team is trash, dude. There's no reason to not run Mount Mana like you did.
We still won. Shut up, dummy. They might take our victory and our confidence, but there's one thing they cannot take: our pride. Let's go.
Why are you using a bad team like that?
Because it works, dummy. I'm on your side. Oh, thanks, man. Bro, talking about Truth being a whale when he spends obscene amounts of money on Dokkan and Legends. First of all, just because I am also a whale doesn't mean I can't talk about Truth. He is a whale of the highest order, so shut up, dummy. Next thing, I don't spend any IRL money in Dokkan. The channel funds it all. So there's also that, okay? And I don't spend 10,000 stones every banner. I have slowly gotten to the point where I'm at 10,000, and then I'm essentially spending about 3,000, 4,000, and I work my way back up. Still a whale, but it's not 10,000, okay? I'm gonna use this as the title. This is actually a good idea. I like how the thumbnail was Iron Cane and Nano in there, but it's just me. There's no talk of either one of them. Actually, I did skip around. I didn't want to play the whole video and just rip it. But yeah, I won. At the end of the day, I did my job. I minimized the losses when fully autoing the runs. I was able to continue with my daily responsibilities while still getting the job done for my team. And I won. I beat you. I beat your follower Iron Cane. I beat Garesh, whose sole purpose in life is to make my life a living hell. I beat all you guys. We beat all you guys. All right. This is our story. All right. Truth is like all for one.
This is our story.
No, it's not. It's our story. I couldn't have won alone. The character growth is crazy. You, Team Goku,